Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play the Infected. Woo! So we're gonna work on building the garage this time, which means we're gonna get our foundation set up, build some ramps, get a few things like that going. We'll probably work on getting some more passive income coming in for money, and we'll probably do a few other things. First off, probably should get those built so we can have livers. And then when I get the chance, I'll probably off camera go back to here and farm the hell out of this place. If you guys enjoying my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all kinds of other things in the process. Some things might help you out, some things might not. Right now, we've got a decent amount of money in the process. We've got onions, which apparently we don't have enough onions to keep everything full, because I think Mike is currently not busy. Yeah, I don't actually. Do I have him on repairs, or is he busy doing other stuff? Yeah, I got him on repairs. Huh. Does nothing need to be repaired? What the hell, dude? At some point we're gonna the first thing I'm gonna try and buy is going to be the water thing, because I want to get the most passive method of money making going as possible, because we are going to need cement to upgrade stuff. We're gonna need clay to build roofs. Mama, we got a lot of roofing to take care of over there. Then we've got roofing of this area we got to take care of, and depending on how I want to do this, we got roofing on the stairs here. I think the center here, I'm gonna throw in a little porch to park my ATV. So the idea for this is I'll be using it to travel between here and here, so that way I can dump my or build a garage over here so I can teleport it over, dump all the resources in, drive back on the ATV, teleport back here. When I want to go and loot, I can simply bring my truck out for looting. That way I don't have to deal with any of that. But let's keep an eye on this. We'll get some food. I have about 400 gold right here. That's 80, 80, 160, 80 and 80, I believe. So another 160, so about 320 we have right here. We're halfway, actually, almost another 320 here. We got to get more clay into this, so we definitely need to keep this all going. Oh, that sand's full, so pull the sand out. It looks like you can hold roughly, if that was 1,000, it looks like we can pull out 720. Looks like we could pull out 720 sand if we wanted to. We definitely need the weight carrying. I'm gonna keep the sand going because we're gonna need sand going. Admittedly, I didn't expect to have this much sand. Woo! The reason why I want to get that going is because of this. This requires babysitting this. If you accidentally forget this, all of a sudden you're wasting so much time. But anyways, main goal is that. I think we're gonna get at least the 3x3 foundation. From there, we'll be able to determine how we want to set the vehicle up. We might. Oh, actually, I should get some food and water. Yeah, we'll get food and water, but let's go grab the cart because we're gonna need logs and planks and other stuff. And I gotta think, do I want to make it whatever you call it, sandstone instead? It would be a little expensive, but uh, actually, let's grab the planks here. I don't know how many we're gonna need right off the bat, but we'll find out. Now, I do like to if you watch through my series, you'll see my suggestions and ideas and everything else in between. Like, I'll show you, suggest build tips or build tricks, show you a few ways to do things, maybe show you a couple other things like using these to give you a nice little curve. Now with this, I still got to get the outside wall and I still got to get the roof here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we're going to throw up one more layer here, and then from about that edge over to here is going to be another layer higher of walls. And then over there, we're going to have a layer of walls all the way over here. Actually, maybe. Because I do have the, so I think right here across, we'll fill in the rest of this with foundations, make ourselves a little bit bigger home or bigger bedroom. Then we'll build up. So over here we'll have a layer of walls. And then from here we'll have this be closed, and then we'll start throwing roofs onto this area. At least that's the idea. And there's a few other things that we're going to have to do, but for now we'll worry about it as we need to. I just wanted to plan out and get an idea. Eventually we'll have a nice luxury bedroom. Woo! Alright, we'll throw you into here, make sure this is all full. We'll grab whatever we need into here. Personally, I think Mike should have been grabbing logs, since most of the plants I feel like were pretty well taken care of. Once we get the watermill, we'll move on to the freezer. Admittedly, I probably should have been focused on money making, but yeah, I'm not always. Oops, I forgot I needed to bring 3 extra logs with me. Because for me, I don't like carrying all of that without it. Although I guess we would have dropped it in order to make food here, so I guess it doesn't matter. But for now, we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna come over to where's the most spoiled? 22 minutes. 16, that's about to spoil. That's spoiled, that's spoiled, that's that, and that, and that. 48, 37. Where's the most recent batch? An hour. 30, nothing in here. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We'll grab that, and that should be good. Probably should empty this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should take care of most of our food, and then we'll make a little bit of other stuff in order to take care of our thirst, because we're gonna burn through quite a bit. Perfect. So eat. Oh yeah, health up. Now we can take care of you, because might as well get the stamina while we're at it. Admittedly, I should probably also start making a few other things like onion and stuff. Onion soup. That would be a nice alternative to rapidly raising thirst up, because the higher the thirst, the longer your stamina lasts. Or in other words, the more you run around, the longer it takes you to get your thirst to reach zero is what I mean. Basically. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna be like, what the hell? So basically, the idea is higher thirst, so when running, takes longer to get thirsty. All right. Oh yeah, another stamina. Woohoo! We'll throw you in here. Okay. Probably should move these out of the way, and I'm not sure how I want to deal with this, because do I want to have stairs that come up, and do I want to have a pathway around it? That's kind of why I want to get these all set up in at least the 3x3, so I can design how I want my structure to be made or taken care of. Okay, you. So I forgot that if I didn't have a pathway out to here, it also means that I would have been stuck. All right. Now, I might look into building a road, maybe, but chances are I won't. I probably should actually look into building with, what is it? Other, checking out the dirt and the dirt plots and stuff like this, and the stone paths. There's quite a few. Whoops. There's quite a few things that I would change up. Like, as I mentioned, I would change up that entire structure pathway over there into brick or stone paths. I would change a few, all kinds of crud, because I wasn't thinking about it. Alright, we're gonna grab you, load up on you. 69. Nice. Alright. You're good. We're gonna grab a couple more of you. And boop. That should guarantee that the next batch is full. We're gonna grab you, and we're going to fill up as many of these as we can. Grab you, and right click to pull this out. Bada boom, bada bang, you've got extra logs. So this will reduce the number of trips we have to take. Now, with this, I kind of wish we had better curves, and maybe like better curved foundations, because it would be kind of cool to build a nice curve. Or maybe change up how the build system works. Like, give us alternative ways to build. Like, maybe I can more finely tune how to build things. Maybe I can overlap, or whatever you want to call it. Not overlap, but, well, actually, yeah, overlap. Like, if I want to put, let's say, a foundation, like, I want to make it 45-degree here, or in other words, a diamond shape, like, or if I want to change it where the point is right here, so that way it's facing that way, and I could pretty much build a circle. In other words, something along the lines of this. You can see here that when we connect to it, you can see that I can make shapes like that, but then I can't fill in this area right here because we don't have the triangle for that. It would be nice to have a triangle for that. Or if I wanted to, there was another, this. If I wanted to build a shape like this, you can see here it's making us a circle, and we don't have the shapes to fill that in. So if we could have shapes to fill those in, that would be great. Also, if you end up placing down a lot like this, there's a trick to fast deleting. So if you hit delete, tab, enter, you can delete like this. So you aim your camera down a little bit like this at the stuff you want, and so you just quickly come along here, delete, 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 and then delete, and delete. So basically just a quick little button. So tab, for me, I have it set where tab opens inventory, but when you have stuff like that, it allows you to delete and spam and do all kinds of other fun things like that. So we are gonna have to get these built, which means another round of logs. And then we'll throw in even more logs. But yeah, I probably should keep an eye on my cement because it might be ready to mix or might need to add in some more stuff. Because if I don't, we're gonna lose out on money. Which is why I went to get oil going, because I don't want to lose out on money, especially when I'm trying to get a bunch of things. With there being raccoons, that suggests there's food somewhere that's being left out. Should also throw in some railings. That way I don't accidentally fall off. Something else I noticed is that the mirror doesn't connect the same way as the normal, so that's quite interesting. Okay, so we'll go and move you, and then we want to place down other garage. So it looks like it's going to be a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to build 2. We're gonna want to build out forward by 2 more if we want to have this settle properly. And then I think we'll build 2 more to the left. So we'll have it something like this. So we can come up onto the edge here, walk around, and then walk into there. So we're going to have to expand this out by probably here, here, here. Then we're going to have here and here. So that way we have the front. And then if we want to be able to get into the front through that, we're going to want to put that right there. So that should take care of that. Then from there, we're going to want to throw in ramps. So if we're going to have it here, we're going to want to put the ramps, stairs, these, we're going to want to put them right about here and here. And then we'll have the pathway here. We'll have this, which will have stairs that comes down to here. So we'll have stairs. So yes, we do want to build this. But first, let's get these built. And instead of running all the way back over there, I'm just going to speed chop it if I can. Yes, I can. So we'll put you right there. And we'll split all this, so I'm not gonna carry all the bark. If I wanted to be really efficient at money making, I would actually keep the bark. Whee! Because then I don't have to run around and collect all the bark later. Which personally, I'm still hoping we can get a few more machines. One machine I would love to see is a wood chipper, because then we can choose between logs and a few other bits. Perfect. Get the other one built. Only 2. I mean, okay. Alright, more logs. This should take care of that. Then we'll get the garage. And then we should be ready to go. Then we'll have to move our spikes so that way we can surround our garage. But then we'll have to add in a door, which is fine. Okay, throw you in, throw you all in, and you. Now hopefully we have enough to actually do this. Perfect. We'll throw in what we can into here. We'll throw... Yeah, we're out of planks. Okay. Now we should be able to build the garage. So, Nope, wrong direction. This needs to go this way. Yep. There we go. Wait, why does the garage feel like it's not in line with what it needs to be? That's weird. Alright, well, either way. We'll have to... Really? This is part of why I would like to see better build. Oh well, we can move it later, thankfully. So we'll worry about that later. We'll just at least get these built. And that's hell of a steep foundation. Which is fine. We can come in here, walk into this, but now we need to add this. So here, so we'll get this. Whoo, that's gonna be a hell of a steep way up. Oh well, committed already. Doesn't matter. It'll make it more unique, more interesting, and all kinds of other fun things. Whee! But first, let's get some logs so we can finish throwing in everything we need. Woo! Speed chop time. Woo! All right. Oh, really? All right. It's snowing. We'll grab a coffee. Admittedly, I don't care for coffee. Not unless it's got like 8 bazillion pounds of... Oh yeah. I was saving that for this. Speaking of, I should go check on the my stuff over here. Gotta love when it's so snowy and bright and everything. Oh, actually, I did not realize I had this full of cement. Alright, well, let's move you over here. That's about the height. We'll go on this side for this. This side, it doesn't really matter. Although, I would like to try and keep it low. So we have, how much, well actually, we'll just, take all of you. All of you. So we have 3, 6. Oh, we need clay. Dang it. Grab all that. And we need sand. But right now we have 3, 6, about 150-ish So we're sitting at about 700 gold right now, which puts us at about 1,000. Woo! We're about halfway there. That's awesome. All right, we'll move you all in. We need to throw clay in there. We need to throw stones in there. We need to throw a few things here, a few things there. Actually, yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna have to come over here and half full. Yeah, kind of expect that, but we're producing so much biofuel, I can actually waste biofuel to fill this up whenever the hell I want, as much as I want. Oh no! And it's gotta love the timing. I think it's a small horde. I think. Question is, where are they coming in at? That is the question. I probably should go get another coffee. I'm hoping this lasts until the blizzard runs out, hopefully. I did add in a row of spikes off camera. What's with the double music? I did add in a row of spikes over on this side just in case. Hello? I should repair my spear. I can't see anything. I gotta be careful. Oh. What the hell? What are you guys doing way out over here? Actually, where? What? Oh. What? There's just one of you. Where the hell are the rest of you? In actuality, where the hell is the rest of you? Oh. Right here. What? Okay. I won't question it. You guys are stupid. I don't mind stupid. Saves me effort. Woo! Alright, back to whatever the hell I was doing, which is back to setting up and prepping some more cement for more money. And then we'll probably get... Yes, we managed to make it to the end. Yeah, baby. Alright, you're full except for water, which is fine. You're not full, which is not fine. We should probably get that. Decent. You're not full, so we could go through and collect all the stones out of here. But yeah, once you get about 15 of these extractors, you can see all the iron ore that I've got laying around. It's yeah. Iron ore is easy to get. It is stupid easy to get once you get so many of these. Oops. I must have some things on me that are extra weight. For now, we'll just throw a little bit in here. See. Woo! 400. Yeah, baby. Throw that all in. But yeah. 15 of these is pretty much enough to take care of, actually, it's a little more than enough to take care of one of the extractors, as you can see. In fact, we have a little bit left over. Sandstone, great. I have that going for sandstone. But yeah, we got so much iron ore throughout all this, plus a few other items. It's just like Oh yeah, look at that. Few stones, so we had enough to take care of one. That's perfect. Okay. All right. Let's keep an eye on this. Wait, has it really been 5 minutes? Ow. It didn't even feel like it was 5 minutes. Holy flip. Where'd all the time go? Alright, well, let's, what do we need? I think planks and, actually, let's just look. Planks, dry bricks, cement, which, it's gonna suck using, 9 stacks of it, but, oh well. That's why we've been making a bunch of it. Okay, wire, which actually we're gonna need to wire up. We're gonna grab this and actually fill in those 2 chests because I keep saying that I'm gonna do it, but then keep forgetting and all that other fun crud. So, plank time, and we're gonna definitely need wood. Admittedly, I should have brought the cart over, but I got distracted by a bunch of things, like an enemy, and this and that, and everything else in between, and blah 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 blah. All right. Bam. You're in. We got enough planks to take care of whatever. In fact, we may have too many because we need to make some room. I think we only need 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 20, 23, boom. Okay, that takes care of that. So then we need about 15 and 15. So if we put you in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that should take care of that. Move you down over here. Then we need bricks. Brick, which, oof, we've got, we got too much brick. We're gonna take a few, which is admittedly 14. That's $1.40 per brick, which isn't too bad, especially since it's stick and or not stick, but stone and clay and sand. Although cement is for the size and amount, it's more efficient, but this also is going a much easier way to make money in the beginning. Well, not anymore, because with the clay mixer, you're gonna want the advanced mixer. So never mind on bricks. I thought bricks would be a decent way to make money, but nope. I think the best way to make money fast, or one of the 2 best ways, is option 1, loot everything and sell everything. Option 2, kill crocodiles. I set up a place over at I set up a croc place showing the bare minimum if you want to make it fast, efficient, and everything else in between. Woohoo! Oh, we only need 24. Awesome. Okay, that takes care of the bricks. That takes care of this. We'll go take you back over this way. We'll go. Perfect. Now we can go take these and we can go slap them on our vehicle. The problem is I gotta figure out. I gotta change the angle, and sometimes. Yeah, you want to do this when you have flat surface, because it makes it a lot easier to put this on your vehicle. Admittedly, I think I'm gonna keep. No, I think we'll put it on both because some symmetry. Close enough. If I need to, I'll call it up there on a flat surface and then replace them. But now that we've got you all taken care of, we can go grab our cement and then get the garage and then call it end of an episode. Woo! Yay! Okay, we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Throw you in there. Almost an entire box. Or not an entire box, but almost an entire row. It would be a row. That would be an entire row plus that, so we would be minus, we would be back to almost 2 rows. As long as I keep up on this, we'll have a decent amount of money. Once we get a few boxes, once we get 2,000 something, I'm gonna go and make whatever you call it, or I'm gonna go buy and then make one. Oh yeah, we called a TV trailer. Speaking of, I should probably I should probably fill that in so I can actually walk without having to worry. Probably gonna delete that. What do we need? A log? Perfect. And more logs. That will take care of actually quite a few things. Nice. Alright. Speed, jumping. I think one more. Yeah, baby. Okay, that should be somewhat enough to take care of all of that. So we should be able to walk around the front. And that just leaves setting up the ramps. Which, 2 logs, I think. Whoop. Let's finish up the ramp. We'll need 6, 12, 24 planks. So we'll grab 24 planks, then we'll grab we'll throw in a set of logs in here. If we need more, we'll grab more. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I forgot to fill this up before leaving. No, so this didn't fill up. Oh well. Throw you. Fill you up. Perfect. We don't need this many, but I will still empty it just because. Woo! Alright, there's one, so we'll grab 2 more, and this should keep this full. Then we'll fill up our thing over here, because I want to be able to have the ramp and everything else in between, plus a few other items that we might need to build. Okay, throw you back in, grab you, because we are going to build ramps or stairs that head up and make a nice little neat setup so we can walk up and be like, yay, if we wanted to. But first, let's get the ramp. Oh, out of stamina. Okay, you, drop you, drop you. Okay, you, in, perfect. Drop, drop. Okay, apparently we're going to need a lot more than I anticipated. I thought we were going to just need 2. No, we needed more than 2. Perfect. Now we can come up here. You are full of that. Perfect. that means I can screw around with that, and we can actually come up with our ATV and hook it up and drag it around with us now. Yay! Alright, well, we got the garage, so if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just building, getting in a blizzard, and running around trying to figure out where the hell the idiots were attacking, and blah blah blah. If you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the channel. I do play other games in the process. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to grab the trailer, I'm going to attach it, we're going to move around, and I might have to reorganize the setup of this. I'm not 100% sure because it feels like it's really steep, and then you go to this, I don't know, the transition right here feels awkward. Anyways, if you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits, make sure to publicly subscribe. Alrighty, bye-bye!